Good evening, guys. Guys, good evening. Okay, I am going to start a new topic today. One question will be certainly asked from that topic in your examination. What the topic is? Topic is known as in mathematics. It is topic belong to mathematics and it is known as sine rule. Sine rule. What is sine rule? I would like to tell you to all of you. Guys, if we take a triangle, suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. These A, B, C represent the vertices of the triangle, and the vertices opposite to capital A, side length opposite to capital A vertex BC is known as small a, capital B के सामने small c opposite to C, small c. These are the standard notation in which angle A, angle B, angle C, all these are angles. Small a, small b, small c, all these are sides, length. This is the angle what I will show you. The sine rule tells us a upon sine A is equal to B upon sine B is equal to C upon sine capital C. Small ABC represent the length of sides of the triangle. Capital ABC represent the vertices of the triangle. And guys, this is equal to 2R. Now the question arises, what is R? I will tell you. This is known as sine rule. R. We can draw a circle passing through all the three vertices of any triangle. This circle. We know that from the three non-collinear points, we can draw one and only one circle. Hence, always we can draw a unique circle passing through all the three vertices of the triangle. The radius of this circle is known as capital R. This circle is known as circumcircle. Of the triangle ABC. Circle passing through the vertices of the triangle are termed as circumcircle of the triangle. And the radius of this circle is always represented by the symbol capital R. A capital R is radius of the circumcircle and the 2R is diameter of the circumcircle. 2R becomes equal to diameter, since diameter will always be twice the radius, diameter of circumcircle. This is sine rule. This is very important formula. Before I make a use of this formula, I think you all guys should copy it, and please copy it. I think you all have copied it. I am going to use of this formula to make a use of this formula. The first question belonging to this using this formula. If data given, I'm writing the question. If the data given to construct a triangle ABC is A is equal to 5, B is equal to 7, comma, sine A is equal to 3 by 4. Then it is possible to construct option is provided. Only one triangle. Symbol for triangle. Two triangle. Infinite triangle. No triangle. In the problem, we are given that we are required to construct a triangle in which certain data are given. Certain data are given, and he's asking how many such triangles you can draw. Let us see what I could do. I will apply the sine rule. A upon sine rule, this is equal to B upon sine B. This is a part of sine rule. This is a complete sine rule. A by sine A is equal to B by sine B is equal to C by sine is equal to 2R. But this is a part of sine rule. We always use the part of a sine rule. A is given as this. Sine A is 3 by 4. B is 7. Sine B 7 into 3 by 4 divided by 5. 21 by 20. Now we know that sine of any angle can never exceed 1. Please see this number. This number is greater than 1. Sine B greater than 1. Is it possible? We know that sine of any angle cannot exceed 1. Maximum it can be 1, but it cannot be more than 1. So from the given data, it means the given data is inconsistent. Something is wrong there in the given data, because We can't obtain a angle whose sine is greater than 1. Hence, in such case, since data is inconsistent, we cannot draw any triangle. So in this case, no triangle can be drawn. Guys, copy it, then I will proceed for the next problem. Now, my next question. My next question is, if the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3, then corresponding sides are in the ratio this. Guys, from the sine rule, A upon sine A, B upon E, C upon sine. These three ratios are same. What we can conclude? The ratio of side sine of their angles very important. You can remember it. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio ABC is equal to sine of the angles of the triangle. But these ratios, given ratios are the ratios of angles, their sine. What will we do? Let this is x, this is 2x, this is 3x. Now x plus 2x plus 3x. We know that in any triangle, all the three angles must be equal to 180 degree. 6x will be 180 degree. X will be 30 degree. Then angles are in the ratio 1 is to A is to B is to C. X is to 3x. I have got those angles. These angles are 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Then now what we will do here? Now V A is to B is to C is equal to sine A is to Sin B is to sin C. Then sin 30 degree is to sin 60 degree is to sin 90 degree. Sin 30 degree, we know that this is 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 1. Students, you are required to know the values of these angles, the values of this. If you don't know these, you will find yourself in trouble and uninteresting. So, I recommend you to learn to mug up these values by taking the help of your teachers. Okay? याद करो इसको, याद करो. अब देखो. Okay. In ratio, we can multiply it with any number. If you multiply it by 2, the ratio will remain unchanged. Then the ratio will be this. Hence, we got the ratio of their sides are this. These are the ratio of sides. Hence, the option. The problem is not very easy, guys. Copy it, then problem. Now, problem. In a triangle ABC, A greater than B greater than C, it is given if A cube upon plus B cube plus C cube upon sine of cube A, sine of cube B, sine of cube C equal to 8. Then find maximum value of A and find maximum A. The option is given here. 1 by 2, 2, 8, 64. Again, very easy problem. Whenever we are given the relation between sides and sine of their angles, then we are required to use the sine rule. Now, from the sine rule, we can use that A by sine A is equal to 2R. Every ratio is equal to this much. This is equal to 2R as well as this is equal to 2R as well as this is equal to 2R. Now, by sine A is equal to 2R. This implies that A is equal to twice R sine A. Similarly, B is equal to twice R sine B. C is equal to twice R sine C. Putting these values in this relation, we'll get 8r³ कॉमन ले लीजिए, ठीक है, कॉमन, we get r is equal to 1. Now we a upon sine a is equal to 2r. We have got r is, now it will be 2, then a will be equal to 2r. Sorry हो गई, 2r sine a. In this problem, we have to find the maximum value of a. This value will be maximum when sin a will be maximum, and it is very easy. Sin a will be maximum value of any angle will be 1, it will be 2. And it will be maximum when sin a is equal to 1. This implies that a is equal to 90 degree. But it is not asking. ये पूछ रहा है, asking only the maximum value of a, and the answer will be maximum value of a will be 2. Okay, then guys please copy it, then I will proceed for the next problem. My next problem is, if twice the square of the diameter, twice the square of the diameter of a circle is equal to sum of the squares the option provided here is students, what he is saying, consider a circle and inscribe the triangle inside it. inscribed a triangle inside it means all the three vertices of the triangle must lie on the circumference of the circle. This is capital A, capital B, capital C, small a, small b. What is saying? Twice the square of the diameter is 2r. Sum of the square of the sides. What is? This condition is given 8r square. If r is the radius, then twice r will be the diameter of the circle. He is asking the relation between sine of their angles. And we will apply the sine rule. A upon 2r means A will be 2 sine A. Put here 8r square. It will be square of this 2r sine A whole square. Similarly 2r sine B whole square. Similarly 2r sine C. R A square will get cancelled. We will get here 2. The answer will be 2. Copy it, then I will proceed for the next problem. Dear students, I would like to take the new problems. Please copy it. If in a triangle ABC, cos A cos B plus sin A sin C is equal to 1, then proportional to it's very tricky question. If in a triangle ABC is cos A cos B is this condition is given, sides are proportional to. He is asking the ratio A is to B is to C, and we are given the relation is like this. From here we can write sin C is equal to 1 minus cos A cos B upon sin A sin B. And students, we know that sin C should be less than or equal to 1. Hence 1 minus cos A cos B. Why sin than or equal to 1? Sine of any angle cannot exceed 1. It will be less than 1. And it will be positive. Why? It is it will be positive because the angles of any triangle cannot exceed 180 degree. Either it will lie in first quadrant or it will lie in the second quadrant. In both the quadrants, sign will be positive. This implies that, guys, multiplied by this inequality by the number sine A into sine B. What we'll get? We'll get cos A cos B to sine A sine B. Let's shift this here 1 less than or equal to cos A cos B sine A sine B. Now we can write it will be cos of A minus B. We should know the formula for cos A minus B, and cos A minus B is equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. From this we can conclude cos A minus B will be greater than or equal to 1. Again, very interesting situation. Cos A minus B greater than any cost, cos of any angle cannot exceed 1. 1 से बड़ा नहीं हो सकता, hence it will be 1. This implies that A minus B will be 0. Cos 0 is 1. We know, simple thing, cos 0 will be 1. This implies that A will be equal to B. Now guys, very interesting. See here we have used equal. So here will also be equal, here will also be equal, here will also be equal, here will, whenever there is inequality, sin C will be equal to 1, implies C is equal to 90 degree. Hence, since A is equal to B and C is equal to 90 degree, then this implies that A will be equal to 45 degree, B 45 degree, and C will be equal to 90 degree. Very simple situation. Why? We are compelled to use equal to sign in the final relation because the value of cos cannot be more than 1. Once we are compelled to use here equal to sign, we are always compelled to equal to here, 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 equal to here. We'll get sin C is equal to 1, C will be 90 degree. Now the ratio will be A is to B is to C is equal to, we know the formula for the ratio, sin A is to sin B is to sin C. And 5 degree is to sin 45 degree is to sin of 90 degree. What it will be? 1 upon root 2 is to 1 upon root 2 multiplied by root 2. What we'll get? Afterwards I am writing here. We'll get A is to B is to C is equal to 1 is to 1 is to root 2. Very interesting question. This is the correct answer. Now guys, copy it, then I will move for the next problem. question is, in a triangle ABC, if tan A plus tan B plus tan C is equal to 7, then cot A into cot B into cot C is equal to, option is given, 7B 1 upon 7C 3D upon 1 upon 3. Now think of class, high school class, 10th class theorem, and I request all of you to remember this theorem. The theorem is, in any triangle ABC, tan A plus tan B plus equal to tan A into tan B into tan C. Always I am going to prove it, and you are required to remember this theorem. In any triangle, you are required to mug up the result. Tan A plus tan B plus tan C will always be equal to tan A into tan B into tan C. How? See it. Plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree, and A plus B will be equal to 180 degree minus C. Take tan both sides, tan A plus B tan 180 degree minus C, tan A plus tan B 1 minus tan A into tan of C. Now cross multiply and we will certainly get this result. After we will certainly get this result. Then it's a very important result, guys, and you are required to mug up this result. And the given question, I am please copy it, then I will proceed for the solution of the problem. Now I am moving for the solution of the problem. We are required to find cot A into cot B into cot C. Okay, guys, it can be written as 1 upon tan A into tan B into tan C. And one thing is very simple, in any triangle, the product can be written as sum, tan A plus tan B plus tan. Now 1 upon tan A plus tan B plus tan C, it is given as 7. In the problem, the value of this is given. Hence the answer will be 1 upon 7. And the correct answer will be this. So guys, please copy it, then I will proceed for the next problem. Now the next problem is, if in a triangle ABC, cot A into cot B into cot of C greater than 0, then the triangle. First question is right angled, acute angled. Data insufficient. It's a very simple question, and even it can be very tough question if you don't know the basics. Here it is given that cot A into cot B into cot C, product positive. The product of three number can be positive, either all the three are positive, or the other possibility, any two are negative and one is positive, then also the product can be positive. We have two cases. This is the first case, this is the second case. Whether all the three are positive or only any two is positive and the third is negative. When all the three numbers are positive, first case I am going to consider, then cot A is equal to positive, cot B is equal to positive, cot C is equal to positive. Then this implies that angles ABC all are acute. This implies that triangle is acute angled triangle. Now we are required to discuss the second case also. Second, cot A is negative, cot B is negative, and cot C is positive. This implies that angle A and B are obtuse, and angle acute. Acute means between 0 to 90. Acute means between 0 to 90. Obtuse means greater than 90 but less than 180. Then guys, we know one important thing, that in any triangle only one angle can be obtuse. No two angles cannot be obtuse in the same triangle, because sum should not exceed the 180 degree, all the three angles. In any triangle there can be only one right angle. In any triangle there can be only one obtuse angle. Hence this case become discarded. So only the consider will be this. Hence the given triangle will be acute angle. Hence guys, copy it. Copy कर लीजिए इसको. Then I will proceed. Now students, today only this much, and we will continue tomorrow. Physics important topic for the JEE examination. So okay, good evening to all of you for your examination.